Hi there, everybody. Normally do Monster Manual Mondays, but I just picked up this game and I decided to do a quick stream of it. Um, I will find a place to fit it into my rotations if this is something we keep on going with. But I really wanted to stream this one instead, since I'm the one in control of my channel. So there. The reason it is paused on the screen. Um, I just found a coin pusher roguelike on Steam. Oh no, buddy, it's gonna that we never see try it again. So this is a puzzle game. I saw it initially. I immediately stopped watching the stream I was watching because I liked it. Didn't know that it immediately started. So we're gonna cut in mid sentence, but here we go. She knows not what the curse may be. Is the line that we missed.
And so she weaveth steadily. And little other care hath she.
Abby. Abby? Are you there?
Abby, are you okay? Are
Can
you
you hear
okay?
me?
Are you okay, Abby?
Jesus, this thing doesn't work at all. Abby? Are you there?
Ooh.
Come on, damn it.
I can hear you.
Oh, excellent, it works. My name's Liam.
Okay.
First up, Abby, can you tell me where you are?
This is, some kind of cellar. It's dark, I can't really see.
Dark? Alright, I'll put through some more power, see if that helps. There, there's that.
Hey.
Yeah? Better?
Tell me what you can see.
Don't know why I'm here.
There's a machine. It looks old. It's made of... What even is this stuff? It's like dinosaur plastic.
Formaldehyde resin. Is it working?
Wait a second.
Abby?
Shut up. You're gonna shrink me down a little bit. I'm gonna be a tiny clock.
Abby, talk to me.
Shut up!
Abby, talk to me.
Okay. There's a dial, and it makes the code on the front change.
Oh, that's right. There are codes for everything. That's how it works.
What works?
So, what do I do?
There must be a code to wake it up.
Well, we know the codes are 2 letters and 2 numbers, so...
What's going on?
Shut up! TR...
Power's spiking up here. Did something happen?
Or...
Abby? Abby?
Hey...
There are even more codes now.
Pick something. Follow your instincts.
TR-49... Let's grab this first one. LA-57.
Hey, don't rush. Don't want you to break anything.
I'm sorry for you. Oh, those are thoughts, that's why. Missed the days of hosting. Hey! Welcome on in, Aegis. And yeah, hosting was fun. I'm sorry, father probably, I blank, okay, break code.
But listen, make sure you're keeping track of what you find. You could get lost in this thing.
Okay. Notebook. Great.
I've got my notebook ready.
A notebook? Good.
Kind of. So, from what I watched, from what little I watched of the stream, basically, you have to try to unravel what happened in this machine by using these codes and finding different codes and linking together. The more you find, the more you unravel, etc., etc. So that's the boot index. What was this one? This is the one I found. This is this one. Long past. I'm sorry, Father, I left. Okay. 14 long years passed when I picked the... Oh, God. Break code. The Enigma machines were used, yes. Ooh, PR-37. Okay, so PR-37 leads back to TR-49.
So, what do you need me to do?
It's the sources that matter. If we can make sense of the sources inside the machine, then we can get it working. Get control of it. So record any titles you find.
Okay. Titles and sources. Boot index. Turn to the previous screen. Last entry created. Edit sources is ED17. We don't know what ES 92 is yet, but ED17. Okay, the words are kind of like they're flicking through. That's nice. So source control, exercise caution. I'm guessing reintegration is power intensive and can reduce network latency. Probably. Releases are known to have unintended consequences. Make data source we don't know. Wipe data source we don't know. Load previous is PR-37.
Okay, that did something.
So PR-37 always goes back to the previous one. Came to pop in and lurk while I fold some laundry. Nice. I actually have laundry going as well. But thank you for the lurk. Okay. Working on them points. Oh no. Break code.
This is the title that goes with this code.
Okay. So
Break code. Break code. I got one.
Oh.
I got a name.
Great.
And
Okay, so finding the names helps
hey,
unlock the
this
page.
is weird, but the text, it's clearing up.
He had believed that the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran, the clearer it became that humankind stood forever on a line, with those at the front taking the largest share. So, to put all the value in a single place was to starve those who could never reach the front.
Okay. I'm sorry, Father, I left. 14 long years passed. Then I picked up this book, Break Code, at a flea
The
market.
machine contains a mixture of books, journals, letters, fed in over the course of 50 years.
And you were inside. Though even a facsimile, I can't even say the word. Facsimile of one of your log entries dated 4/9. I don't know how they got their hands on it, so I came back to feed it to the machine. And this time, I found the message you left for me right away. I got married, Father, and you weren't there to give me away. Okay, so
If you can identify which codes relate to which titles,
I'm working on it.
then
So
we can start to build up a picture.
we have CC and 4/9, the date. So let's do CC 4/9. Hey, we found something new.
So, the work begins in earnest.
B advises caution. The scientific approach, I disagree. Pemberton, 1900, bids us to understand the universe as the surface of a pool. We must stand on the shoulders of giants if we are to
There's
see.
a face in the glass.
Oh, hi.
Just another kind of recording. Don't get distracted.
The first rung, then, the first brick, the cornerstone, QL, published in 1918, just after the war ended, still unresolved. Mine may be the only copy left. No matter, I will tear it apart page by page. Do I know what this is? Do not know what this page. Oh, hi. Unknown person. Destroyed the only copy of work by QL. So she'd code. Okay, so, but we have
Do
QL
you know where you are?
and 1918.
No.
You're in the crypt of Manchester Cathedral. It's been bricked up for years and now it's in ruins.
Heyo, bricked up.
The machine that was built down there is still going.
Okay, so if it's QL 19, so if we are foreseeing, because the numbers seem to be the dates. So QL 18. Yes. Okay. Okay. We got ourselves a puzzle, folks. Assigning titles to code will help make up. Yes. Okay. The original copy from 1918 from an auction held by Quentin Le Marchand, Le Marchand's widow, after his death 6 years later. The cover is marked draft. The inside is a mess of scrolled and deletion. No matter. The machine will infer whatever is missing. We will know Le Marchand's mind. There was a final version. It was destroyed.
There's a title right here. Academicalist's Journal, Issue 1.
Okay. There's a final version that was destroyed. The Academicalist Journal wrote about in issue 1 2 years after Le Marchand died. I will feed in everything. Feed it in. Every scrap helps. Okay. So the A and the J are separated. Okay, so 18, 6 years after his death. So that's down to 12. And then 2 years after this, so it's 4. So AJ 14. J 1 4. No. Oh, I did that math wrong. It's 18 plus 6. It's 24, so it's 26. AJ 26. There we go. Alchemy, Wicca, ley lines. Words are...
Better note this title down. Academicalist Journal, Issue 1. The text, it's clearing.
So, okay, when we title it...
I come to the home of rational thought.
The Church of the Rampaging Christ? Well, in the home of rational thought, and let us begin with a counterexample. Alchemy, Wicca, ley lines, words are...
Title. There's a particular book inside this thing that we've got
What
to find.
book? You're here to find a book. Okay. Alchemy, Wicca, ley lines, words are chemical elements seeking to bond. Even better, we pare back reality's flesh to find the stony truth inside. No, rampaging Christ, not rice. Even worse. Or better, who knows. An annual investigation of everything weird and broken and strong. I stumbled upon issue 2 some time ago, under the obvious code. So if this was 2.6, maybe that's 2.7? I'll check that in a second. Others have crept in from dark places since. Now I have issue 1. Insane already, but even a dog's ears prick in a thunderstorm. They write up Professor Le Marchand's revisions.
Another title.
Okay.
Revisions.
So, is that QL?
Okay, let's see. Revisions.
I don't know if that's accurate or not, but we'll go check that in a second. Destroyed by a monster from the Church of the Rampage Christ, C89. Starting a claim the Frenchman published again. Starting a claim the Frenchman published again, even as he lay dying. 25 years, and I had no idea. Did the journal's editor know him personally? Oh god, there's so many to this. Okay. So let's try 2.7 to see if it is just the academic journals. Okay. So this would be
Academicalist's Journal, Issue 2. The text is clearing again.
Okay.
Okay.
In this publishing house can only be one of two things. Your or Rabenhausen. And I'm afraid to say Raben's the only choice this year.
Identical skeletons found halfway around the world. Heavy water. A cat that speaks fluent Mandarin in Tarnsbridge. Tones Rudderman's reoccurs in issue 7.
Academicalist's Journal, Issue 7.
Okay. There's a contemptuous mention of H.P., born 06, died age 16, resurrected briefly 10 years ago. They call them the ancient enemy, the insidious words, the voice without a face. Okay. HP 06. Hammerstone's pressed first. The idea was to offer anonymous publication. So HP is a Hammerstone Press. Got it. To allow writers to speak without committing their reputation to their work. For 2 years, starting in 08, they tried it, then they faltered. Anonymity turned out to be negotiable, maybe? Meanwhile, Dorothy Pemberton was rewriting history and no one remembers him. Dorothy Pemberton. So, let's do this real quick.
Irrationals?
In the same year as Dorothy Pemberton's Irrationals, battle lines are drawn, red against white. How is the world meant to be better? Harried from behind or running on itself? The writer of Doomed Theoretics is too stupid to say. Okay, so is this Doomed Theoretics?
Theoretics. Doomed Theoretics. Must have been right, I can read it now.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, hi, friend. Hi, Mama.
To make his statement is to remove an idea from the pool like a tooth from the mouth, because any statement uttered is less likely to be believed than any statement arrived at independently. Thus, to change minds, and change them we surely must, it is imperative we state things we know to be false as loudly and boldly as possible, so as to drive the stubborn proletariat towards the truth.
Okay, from the same year as Dorothea Pemberton's Irrationals, battle lines are drawn, red against white. How is the world to be made better? Harried from behind or running on ahead? The writer of Doomed Theoretics is too stupid to say. Here are his theories of educational distraction, the flatness of the world, the falsity of clouds, the impossibility of empathy, and so on. Okay, so red pill nonsense. Camera froze again. Damn it. Hi, Mom. So we're playing a game that is already fascinating. I'm basically tracking through books, trying to find like different connections together. But if this is the same year as Dorothy Pemberton's Irrationals, then if we put the first code to D, or DPO8, this should be Irrationals. What thing I have to know, but she does not. Okay, well, this should be Irrationals.
Irrationals. It's clearing again.
Great.
I'm gonna face. Interesting. I'm gonna lurk a second while I finish feeding. Sure. What? Come on back when you can.
Greatest mind of our generation. I am assured of just one thing.
What thing? I have to know, but she does not say. Only this. The hidden stuff of the universe are ideas themselves. That was Le Marchand's conclusion as well. I think you can see her fingerprints on his 11 paper. Pemberton might just have lived to see it, but only just. The rest is madness, delusional, and strange. Okay, so. Cecil. Dorothy Pemberton. Hammerstone Press. Quentin Lund. Okay, so Quentin Lund, so QL11 should be a code then. QL11. The biggest idea starts small, except in this case. He goes on to state that he has seen this effect work and that it can be done, as he puts it, at scale. Those two words, I think, are what signed his death warrant. An unlucky number of years later, dark forces are drawn to scale. So unlucky number is 13. 13 plus 11 is 24. So we don't know which one this is of Quentin's, this title, but we can do 24. Multiple new whoa, nice. Dad, you would have loved this one. It's in bonkers as a catfish. Another quote. I have read a book I should not have read. Now my ideas are not my own. They grip me. Published by Le Marchand's widow after he died in 1968. She claims his notes will allow him, upon his return, to continue his discoveries. I bet the fevered ideas here inspired Professor Kendrick, PK, in both his fiction and his academic staff. See issue 16.
Academicalist's Journal, issue 16.
So let's click on these. Is this revisions?
Revisions,
Oh, is this?
revisions.
No. Which covers Kendrick's marvelous 1932 rant about dark matter. I remember when you got AJ-26, Dad, you tore it apart. So AJ-26 will be a code. That's good. So many codes. This is fascinating. But PK-32 should be it. Okay, back for now. Had to chase the Chaos Bunny back. That's fine. So we are finding our way through different people, including the Church of the Rampaging Christ, Kendrick, Elise, Demo's Journal, Cecil, Dorothea, and basically we're building the structures and finding out what we can, and we uncover more when we correctly identify which codes, because these codes above me, like the PK24 are so PK32. Okay, now I know I heard Church of Rampaging Rest. Buddy, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so this is going to be Professor Kendrick. Kendrick's first publication on dark matter and its perception is heavy, intense, reminiscent of Silverton's 1920 work. Okay, I don't have Silverton yet, but more ambitious. Then Kendrick goes mad, follows up with a novel, PK-36. I got it years ago, didn't realize it was fiction. Issue 16 of the Academic Journal said it was eye-opening. So issue 16. Okay. So let's grab PK-36, and then we'll go track down issue 16 because we know the codes if their issues are yearly. Camera, I need you to behave yourself for 5 seconds, please. And then we can find the title in issue 16. So PK-36. A novel, Kendrick's first. The title is a reference to J.A. God, stop giving me more stuff. Oh, this is such a fun tangled web. I love this so much. And the camera froze because it hates me. It's gonna go off from now. I will turn it back on in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna give it a rest and see if that helps. Novel, Kendrick's first. The title is a reference to JA-13, not to dark matter or anything else. The story's alright, angry, things kept going missing, being stolen, the protagonist is wronged over and over. Kendrick, at 47, seemed to know for certain the path he's on. See reviews of this year's novel. There was a sequel the year after. Okay, so let's go to 37 real quick. The chaser to PK-36 is shot. Rivalries, betrayals, no one gets what they deserve. New author discovered. Oh, Emma. Okay, nice.
Oh, wait. Can you hear that?
Hear what?
Hear what?
It's a car. Close by.
A car? So what? What does that mean?
Stay here. I'll be back.
What?
Find End Peace. That's the book that was stolen. That's the one we need.
Okay.
I will come back.
Okay, so we need to find End Peace. Okay. Chaser to PK-36 shot. Rivalries, betrayals. Yes, okay, we figured that out. Said this novel was the moment Emma Mayfleur fell in love with Kendrick. Probably why his third took longer to write. Okay. So, Academic Journalist 2 is in 27. Actually, we'll do it these way. 1 is in 26. 16 would then be in 41, so AJ 41.
He's gone. He just left me.
Yeah, well, he's a dick. AJ 41. Let's see if this will click through for us. AJ 41.
Academic List Journal, issue 16. I got another one. Yay.
Okay.
Right.
Abby's already
You'd
done.
say.
That you have created this is a miracle. I do not wish to be shot for it. I choose to be shot for more serious matters.
Okay, so temporality waits for no man.
All right, Abby. It's just you now.
Is gonna be PK 36.
Temporality waits for no man.
Or is it 37?
Temporality waits for no man.
Oh, I gotta go back and check.
Waits for no man.
And I was gonna say it every time. Okay.
How did that happen?
What happened? Rest is occupied, but the journal's written about antler patterns and mistletoe. Under the baleful eye of the Third Reich, they couldn't hold out. They went dark after this until France was liberated. There's a brief mention of a DME book, Internal Oversight, published this year, but they don't say by who. I think a full review is in issue 17.
Just try to stay focused. You'll come back.
Also, belated attack on Pink and Kendrick's doomed follow-up to Temporality Waits for No Man. So yeah, it is going to be the first one. So PK 36 should be set. PK 36. Is that not it?
Temporality waits for no man.
So neither of these are Temporality Waits for No Man. A novel, Kendrick's First, the title is a reference to JA-13. I don't know that either.
Fix on the hour, or the spot, or the look, or the words which laid the foundation. It is too long ago. I was in the middle before I knew that I had become.
Okay.
Time and temporality.
So time and temporality is going to be PK 36.
Time and temporality.
Let's go back there. So we can just do this.
Juliet Basingstoke stood before her lover and knew in a moment of clarity like white glass that she was making a mistake. And she turned, and in that moment, became someone else.
So then,
Legend tells us there must be two men in every love triangle. But there is only him and two of us. We fight like dragons beneath the earth.
okay, so we got those two now. Perfect. We are clawing through these. What did we just go to? Shit, what happened?
Wait, what just happened?
Thank you.
What's all this? It's gone wrong. Okay. I don't know.
Go to CC11.
Wait, is it working?
It's talking back to us. Okay, this one's got the question mark. Moon Bear, do you remember how we sat on the flagstone and read AC62? I think it MC. I didn't blank before Moon. The devoted machine gives undivided attention. Constant observation, I should have understood. But I gave myself, same as B47 gave herself to you. And now HE43, I am over and over while she's gone. So these are titles. You must blank do one last thing for me. AL12. Please. Oh, they're using the... I know I'm sorry. It hurts. Only one last thing, then I can rest. Good girl. I don't have long. There's something dangerous down here with us. A minotaur in the caves? Let's go back there and see if this is correct. Currently assigned titles or visions, but that's clearly not correct.
All right then. Liam? He's really gone.
Alright, screw it, we're on our own. AJ26. Did that one, right?
All right then.
Yeah, AJ26. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. We got, so if AJ26 is 1, then 5 more should be AJ31 for issue 7. AJ31. No. 2. Ooh, new author. AJ32.
Academicalist Journal, issue 7.
No, AJ39. I wish I was 31. Very true. I'm 40. I'm gonna be 41 in a couple months. I don't like that. A woman loses her child in a crowded street only to take home a dog in its place. A man forgets his speech, adopting... Be 40 in July. Well, we'll be 40 buddies for a little bit. For like 2 months. A man forgets his speech, adopting an antediluvian tongue. A small city in England, Tarnsbridge, is gone, forgotten. What is up with Tarnsbridge? This is the second time Tarnsbridge has been mentioned. Blah. Reports grow weird as the Second War looms. It bridges confusion, but the machine cuts through all that. And then, picking up from issue 5.
Academicalist Journal, issue 5.
DME, an academicalist journal, doesn't know it for what it is. It mentions Pemberton, then Xavier Youngman, then claims one died in the other's arms. That must be the wrong way around, surely. She was born the year he died. See issue 36.
Academicalist Journal.
Okay, back to clearing. Just
Issue
turn my name in. That is fair.
36.
We're getting there. We have 14 found, 15 titles, 9 named. She could only be his returning soul. Okay, that's creepy. Alright. So, if this is 7, 5 is going to be 30, 0. 30, 0. Alonzo. Oh, new discover. The author discovered Alonzo. Currently title not signed. Let's assign this to a number 5.
Academic
Nope.
List Journal issue 70.
Hey.
What a man, what a thinker, what a dreamer, what an erudite human being.
Alfonso had written a masterpiece 4 years before. So we're told. God and witchcraft reconciled under the title, My God, He Dances.
My God, he dances.
Oh, hi, Mom. Can't find it anywhere. It's only mentioned here. It must have been banned. AJ tries out DME to see if it fits. There was a book of notes, it seems, published by Lamarchand's widow in the year he died. They talk about the ink he used, the paper. Issue 16 had a little more on the subject. Okay. So we don't know Alfonso's other code at the moment. So we know that his book was written in 26. But we don't know when. Okay, so nope.
Okay, let's see.
But I can keep on burning through these academic journals. Okay, so if I remember correctly, 16 said it was after the France had been liberated. So 45? So 16, sorry, said 17 was after. France is free, which gains the gloves. Oh, gee, let me just freaking do this real quick.
Academic List Journal issue 70.
So the academic journals are helping us like bridge things apart.
The sun shines down on this free nation. We have persevered. It is a thing most glorious.
France is free, which means the gloves are off. The Academicist Journal also claims that they won the war through the use of concurrent energies and actualization. Pierre Latour, the irascible editor of all the journal's 37 issues, eventually writes a full account, A Life Lived in Wartime, published a year after his death.
Life lived in wartime.
Okay, so we have a PL a year after his death. After that, they issued Eisenbard Arklevich of writing under. They accuse Eisenbard Arklevich of writing under a pseudonym and of ignoring the 1,000 years of research into ley lines in his Rampage series 1942 conclusion. They finally report on Thaddeus Detler's internal oversight in detail. Do I have internal oversight? Internal oversight, I do. So we know it's a TD code, but we don't know what year. But we can find this one. So Eisenbard Arklevich is going to be in. So IA42. I fucking love this game. 4, 2. The final novel in Eisenbard's Arklevich's 10-year Rampage cycle sees strands from this previous 6 novels brought back together in previous 6 novels. Okay. A reflection of the original novel, an impressive feat after 10 years. So Rampage is 32. So let's go check that real quick. And we can assign this to Rampage. Rampage? You said... But you said it was...
Swords in the dark.
Okay, so hold on. So let's go back to 42. Is this one Rampage? Which one of you is Rampage?
Rampage?
None of you are Rampage.
Alienation.
Okay, so that's going to be the 5th book. Where's Gwen? Okay. Scale back to the years, frankly. Okay, so we know this one's Alienation.
Alienation.
You can't survive this, she screamed, the desperation in her voice the first honest sound he had heard from her. I can and will, he replied soberly, and you will love me for it. And then he raised the blade and struck.
The 6 of Eisenbart Aklevich's Rampage books followed quickly on the previous, suggesting, frankly, less editing than usual. I confess to being disappointed by the protagonist's endless introspection, the fiery pace of the Sword Moon. Is long gone. Meanwhile, the alien characters are becoming increasingly coded, in my view. As women, they are naturally community builders. They consider their appearances. They nurture the young. The bafflement Arkovich gives this behavior is quite honestly somewhat embarrassing. Silverton is not mentioned. Whatever Arkovich feared, perhaps it is now too late. Okay. So this came on quickly, then let's try 39. The 5th of Eisen, 7th, part 7, a sentient robot with a... So if alienation is 40...
Swords in the dark?
Is the Swords in the Dark? This is not. So that means this is definitely not going to be the sword. Ooh, come on. It's not what I want. Ooh, what just happened?
I've come to the home of rational thought. Let's begin with a couple examples.
Oh, I can go to them. Oh, just by clicking on them, I'm going to go there. Gotcha.
In this polished house can only one of two things. Sich or Rabenraben.
So let's go back there.
I'm afraid to say
Sorry for the whiplash, folks. This is the 5th installment. Links to 40 and 42. Let's just keep going back through the years real quick, because we can just do this. The eponymous midpoint of the series. In this one, a civilization of robots is discovered. I want to read through all these descriptions. 2 years later, in
Azimuth Ascending.
okay, so that was 3-9.
Azimuth Ascending. Revisions.
The machine tilted its head
Okay, we got
to
it.
one side and began to chuckle. A dark noise like a river of chocolate running over cherry stones. Nothing about it made her feel any more comfortable. She tugged at the manacles on her
wrists and said, bravely,
36. We have no title for this yet. 37. 6. 5. Okay, so 35 should be the moon sword.
A sword moon? Please, Liam. Please come back. Don't leave me down here in the dark. I don't like it.
Okay, so 35 is not the moon sword. Why are they talking about? Of course, the same holy object as CE32 insists will save humanity from itself. The life-giving grail of power. Title is a reference to JS31, I'm sure. What's JS31? Total rubbish at the success of quantum conceptuals.
Conceptuals in nature.
Silverton looks like he is drowned. In this work, the work of another writer completely, or the last one.
Academicalist's Journal, issue 10.
Good, none of those, that's good. Kendrick's 1932 work. Do I have a PK32? I do not have a PK32. So I'll grab that as well. Okay. 3. Hendrick's first publication on dark matter and its... Oh! So we know it, we just don't have a title for it. Okay, so let's go back to the fucking...
Rampage?
Second Rampage novel.
The Glen of Galileo.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
I think we have one...
The sword moon. Swords in the dark. The Glen of Galileo.
So we have... Oh!
no salt, he cried. What kind of palace is this? Salt does not keep well in space, the lady replied only. It goes as sour as warm milk.
The sword moon?
So let's go to the first one.
The Glen of Galileo. Rampage.
I bring you a message. Trailing
Get all these done, and then we're going to go through them to find out what they're all about, because that sounds fun.
like a midnight meadow. We ride until we can ride no longer, the king declared.
Okay, so we got that
We
one.
find salvation, or we find despair. The war goes badly, oh Sir Galahad, the lady cried. But by your
Okay, so we
arm
just knocked out all these books. We have all the Rampage books now.
he stood on the brink of the cliff and of something else. was a man.
Alright, so let's go through and
Yes,
find out
now
what's going on with
more
this.
than a
So
man.
Sword Moon is first.
From his back, I bring you a message which called trailing long fingernails around his nipples. It
Okay.
is a message of terror and
Why are we
destiny.
fondling nipples?
Then tell me, he said. I am not afraid. But in truth, he was.
So BE-47 has suggested I continue feeding in novels. For breadth, I disagree, so here's my contribution. The first values of Eisenbard Arkovich's Rampage. I'm just reading what's on the screen, buddy. The King of Great Britain discovers a long-buried spaceship by the shores of Lake Windermere. Soon, the king has been kidnapped, and only his beloved queen can save him from the thrashing pits of the moon. The second book, The Sword of the Dark, was published very quickly. I'll get to that too. After Arklevich wrote slower, he'd only planned so far. Alright, let's be 47. Cecil is a dear, but he doesn't understand that this machine is ours. Hey, Lou, thank you for the sub. That does bring us one bean away from getting the next Bean Boozle bean. If you want to subject me to torture, go ahead and gift a sub or sub yourself. Must be wise. You cannot compute in a vacuum tube. So I have been feeding in the classics, and of course, he has been releasing them again. Well, dear, I have sealed that option up. Behind the name of the creation, we haven't made yet. Checkmate CC 11. Beatrice Dueler is the cleverest woman alive, and surely the most beautiful. I can only hope she does not find this annotation before I finally ask her to marry. Hey, thank you for the sub, Lou. Alright, so let's do this real quick. Let's pause. Oh, hey! They changed the pause screen. That's fun. Let's go to talk time. Hi, everybody. Well, that's gonna be inconvenient. Let's spin and find out. We have Juicy Pear or Booger. That's the green one, so might not show up very well. It's not Juicy Pear, guys. It's not Juicy Pear at all. Give me a second. Something fell beneath my desk. Oh man, that's bad. I always forget how weirdly spicy the booger ones are, which is a sentence I never wanted to say. Also, yay, Toast got us up. It absolutely was booger, and it was not good. Ah. Here. Save changes. Let's drop that down to 0. And we'll go back to the gameplay. Oh. Okay, so it looks like Cecil and Beatrice want to be married. That's nice. Let's go back to finding out revisions. Or Rampage. So, Sword Moon, then Swords in the Dark was the second one.
No salt, he cried. What kind of palace is this? Salt does not keep well in space, the lady replied only. It goes as sour as warm milk.
I have made good on my word. Here is Eisenbard Arklevich's second Rampage novel. Lady Guinevere is taken by space pirates. The hero, roaming the canals of Mars, looks for a way to go deeper. He will find the sleeping knights, astronauts, for the battle the Glen of Galileo will bring. This machine has carved through profound mysteries and deadly ones, but in making some of them, it meets its match. Okay. So then next is the Glen of Galileo.
The empty void stretched out before them like a midnight meadow. We ride until we can ride no longer, the king declared. And we find salvation or we find despair. The horses breathed into their glass helmets.
The horses have fishbowl helmets.
Of a crop, they began to charge.
Part 3 is a subtle twist on the formula established so far, as Arthur and his knights see... Okay. That was weird. Everything okay? Stream still going? As Arthur and his knights see IA-33 take to the stars to search for the moon sword, a reference, of course, to the same holy object as CE-32, insists will save humanity from itself. Okay. So let's grab CE-32.
I see problems. They move like woodlice, scuttling into the cracks in society.
Cecil Erstwhistle is best known for hurting Anglo-Gallic relations by destroying the only draft of Le Marchand's masterpiece, Revisions. It's a shame he did not destroy his own writings instead. To chill this document of corrections, to call this document of corrections foul is to insult rotting corpses and festering sewage, both of whom have a necessary place in the scheme of things. A world without Esrael's contribution would be a world improved, as he has recently confirmed, because he dies soon. A tadpole of a man. My copy came with a bonus tucked inside. JS38, I would love to know how it came to be there. Let's find out what JS38 is.
Oh, that bastard. He turned you against me, Mayflower. But that wasn't enough. He had to destroy me, my reputation, and mind. Hell hath no pit deep enough, but I suppose he will have written himself into heaven. Look, I know how it works as well as him.
It's rare for this archive to file a letter. But this letter, written by Silverton to Kendrick, so JS's blank Silverton, is too intriguing to pass up. He really, from the following, her Riley from the following years, he would reply. Kendrick is female. Sorry. 5 years later, Jess was dead with only one more publication to his sorry name. Okay, so we have 5 years to go through. 9. Hey. If in the souls of the people the grapes of wrath are fulfilling and growing heavy movement. File I was thinking of HP 56 throughout. Let's find out what HP 56 is. I've been sewing. I just got back from picking up Hennessy from the vet. Big dog. Yes. Glad that is he doing okay? The Hammerstone imprint came up for sale, name, rights, and old stock, all the way back to the Hammerstone Manifesto.
Hammerstone Manifesto.
And including HP08, HP22, LR detested these books so much they got their editor killed. Primitive man, he who remains.
Primitive man, he who remains.
Then set up Utopia Within Reach. Punch.
Utopia Within Reach.
Publication was needed to finalize the sale, so I built a way to make copies from the machine. Ran out Astral
Perplexities.
It came out close to QL's original, oddly different. So the machine is starting to learn. Oh, hey, QL56 is code.
Notes and discoveries.
Quentin Marchand. So QL now just goes to Quentin. Born, died. So what do I have for QLs? So clearly this is not what revisions is. Let's switch.
Revisions.
Nope. Let's try 18.
Revisions.
Nope. Okay. Nope. Appended. Okay. It's an academic paper by Quentin Marchand. We just don't know what this is. Let's try.
Astral perplexities.
Hey.
It is known that the universe is the aggregate of all observations
Fine, still trumpets,
made
that's good.
by all systems, including those of conscious beings. Conscious thought contains intrinsic balance. There are, and will never be, trolls under bridges. But the alteration of conscious thought by unconscious means can affect meaningful and negative change.
The biggest ideas start small, except in this case. He goes on to state that he has seen this effect work and that it can be done, as he puts it, at scale. Those two words, I think, are what signed his death warrant. An unlucky number of years later, dark forces are drawn to scale. Okay. So that'd be 24.
Internal oversight.
My God, he
My
dances.
God, he dances.
What are the other ones we have for him? Notes and discoveries. So let's go see if this is notes and discoveries.
Notes and discoveries.
There we go.
Remember that gaps contain more substance than pillars. Review early texts for lacunae. Review Pemberton, she saw it all. 14/19. Lines as structure.
Dad, you would have loved this one. This Marcus Catfish, another quote. Run a bookish, unread, published by Marshall's widow after he died in 68. So QL 68. Nine. Who is the Marchand's widow? So there's the author index. Okay, so we don't know. Who was he married to? For the author index, see if that's got any words.
The occurrence of DMEs will not be measured from historical information.
Okay, so this is revisions.
Revision events and computing the correlation coefficient. A startling result emerges.
So, an original copy of 1918 from an auction held by Quentin Marchand's widow. For his death, the cover is marked draft. Inside is a message scroll with an elision. No matter, the machine will infer whatever is missing. We don't try to find. There's a final version. It was destroyed. Okay. So we've got all of that now done. I'm here to find a book called Envious. Alright, we gotta end stream. So I want to keep playing this. Okay. Let's finish up the academic journals. So if 7 was in 32, then 10 is going to be in 35. So AJ 35. AJ 35. So this is going to be issue 10.
Academicalist Journal, issue 10.
Silverton has taken his reputation.
Doctor has taken his reputation and tortured in the most spectacular fashion, making the house both major and minor this new work is a symphony of disgrace.
Reading JS31 made me seek out issue 10 of Academic Journal to get PL's take on it. He says Silverton should become Kendrick's butler, since he will be waiting on his every word regardless. There is no explanation why Silverton lost it. Maybe the LR covered it at some point. Okay, so JS31. Okay, so so this is the success. So let's do this. Let's fold back over the years. Oh, there we go. And find the quantum.
Quantum conceptuals in nature.
There we go. What we do not see.
Do not see is, by definition, bullshit.
This is the most incredible book I've ever read. It's like lightning from a clear sky. It's impactful, revelatory.
Abby, still there? Can you hear me?
Hey, welcome back, dipshit.
Liam? Yes, I can hear you. Where did you go?
Up top. I had to see. But they still don't know. They rolled straight past.
Who?
The enemy. The ones who've got the book we're after.
Mechanics to pull it all together. Here's the payoff. The unresolved information that creates a quantum system is meaningfully recreated within a reader's mind when they read. It's obviously true.
Good thing Calderley hid this machine in the basement of a church. Churches are the one place these bastards never go.
Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Last save just now. Okay. I have to get ready because I have something I'm doing later on tonight. I have to stop streaming. I will probably keep playing this game. I will find time to play this game. This was a lot of fun. As always, thank you guys for watching. If you got this far in the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, I love you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for bringing my calendar up. Have a good night.